In this video, I've got a very cool new tool that I want to show you guys. It's just been released and I think it will help you with your Amazon FBA product research. But just before I dive into this video, I just want to say for the next few videos, I'm going to be trialing something with this channel. I'm going to be making shorter, much more compact videos full of value. Instead of kind of making them a little bit longer and trying to pad them out for the YouTube algorithm, I want to make these videos for you guys and not for the algorithm gods. So if you want to see these shorter, more compact videos, let me know by liking this video and let me know in the comments as well. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at choosing a good niche. Now, often when you find a niche when you're doing your product research, so for example, lunch bags, if you're launching a new or your first product, should I say, you'll come to this niche, you'll see the demand, and then you'll be like, do you know what? This is far too high for a new seller. And I would agree, it is too high for a new seller because you're going to have to order a huge amount of inventory and you're also going to need a very, very large PPC budget to have a chance of actually getting anywhere near this type of sales velocity to get ranked. And then what often happens is people just move on to the next niche. Whereas actually, there may be opportunities within sub-niches within the lunch bags category. So in the past, when I would do this, I would rely on the Amazon auto-suggest, or I'd go back to Helium 10, log into the actual website and use tools such as Magnet to dive into the data to see if I could find any alternative sub-niches to look at. Because hopefully those sub-niches will have slightly less demand and also less competition. So it gives you a better chance of getting involved. So I'd look at this drop down and be like, okay, maybe lunch bags for women, lunch bags for kids, lunch bags for girls, and see which one would work well. And it would take quite a bit of time going through all of those niches, looking at the sales figures and deciding whether they'd be a good fit. Instead, what we can do now, if you're already using Helium 10, this is probably already active for you. If not, go to the Helium 10 icon and click on the little cog that appears in the top right corner. Then make sure Show Search Expander is on and click the Save button. And then this will refresh the Amazon page. And then what will happen this time when we do lunch bags, we've got this brand new drop down. So instead of the Amazon auto suggest, which the data is still here, you can see here Amazon suggestions, it will take all of that as well as combining it with all of the possible keywords after and before using the Helium 10 data that would usually be available from somewhere like Magnet or Cerebro. So what we can do now is look for opportunities much, much quicker. So we can see all of the search volumes to see whether any of these sub niches are worth exploring. So quite surprisingly, actually lunch bags for women has much higher search volume than lunch bags. Now my gut feel is if we go onto lunch bags for women and click on that, the demand is probably going to be too high. So maybe we look at one a little bit lower down. So we have lunch bags for women for work. So this is a real sub niche, and the types of bag in this niche are going to have a very particular style as the ladies are looking to buy these to take them to work. So the bag they're taking to work, they want to probably portray a slightly different image to maybe the bag they're going to take to the beach on the weekend. So let's take a look at lunch bags for women for work and see what the demand in this niche is like. We can see here, we've only got a few sellers this time in the thousands. So if we just filter out the organic results, we can try and figure out what our landing zone would be. So if we're looking here, I think we could potentially get onto this first page with sales somewhere between 200 to 300. That could get us as high as halfway up this first page. And there is a good wide landing zone here. You've got a number of proven sellers in that kind of 200 to 300 section. So if you can do somewhere around those sales figures, you have a very good chance of getting ranked on this first page. So now what we've done is actually found a sub niche. So instead of excluding lunch bags because the demand is too high and there's far too much competition, actually we may have found a better fit for our business because we're going to need to order a lot less inventory, and the PPC cost to achieve 200 to 300 sales per month is a lot less than trying to achieve 2,000 to 3,000 sales per month. So this is where this tool is really powerful. It's going to save you an awful lot of time when you're trying to come up with sub niches. The other bonus point as well is that they've baked in the search volume history as well. So if you want to quickly check whether this product is seasonal, which as we're coming to the end of August, coming into September, it's the start of the new school year and the start of the new university year and stuff like that, I can imagine we are seeing some sort of peak or climb at the moment. But if we take a look, we go on to the 1 year view. Yeah, we can see here sales are starting to pick up. And if we're going to do anything like we did as we went into September last year, we're going to see a massive spike over the next week or two. So this is why it's really handy having this tool. It saves you an awful lot of time. You can check seasonality really quickly and it will help you find those sub niches that often people would have overlooked. So if you found this video useful, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to use Helium 10, use the usual discount code. So we've got FBA Elite 50. That will get you 50% off your first month, which for most people will probably be enough time to help them find their first product. And you can see that brings it down to $50. Or we can use FBA Elite 10, and that will get you 10% off every month, which is great if you're using it long term. But the best way, of course, is to use either code and take the annual pricing, and that will save you 25% for the entire year. So make sure you check out Helium 10 if you haven't tried it already. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up a video talking you guys through the best method that I use to find products to sell on Amazon, and I recommend you guys give that a watch.